Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to cover an awesome Steam game bundle from our good friends at Green Man Gaming for Black Friday. This is a ridiculous bundle with a lot of great content. It's a 2K games bundle. $15 will get you everything, and there's a lot of good stuff in here, so definitely do want to highlight that. They got a couple of other tiers as well, but I think the $15 bundle is the route to go. Just a stacked bundle with a lot of stuff. Also, do want to highlight some great Steam game deals that are live right now over at Green Man Gaming as a part of their Black Friday sale. They are doing some great stuff as far as the deals that they are offering. Ideally, you do want to be an XP member to get some of these deals because you'll save even more. If you don't know, you can sign up for the XP entry pack for $2. You get your $2 back in Green Man Gaming credit. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below as well. But a lot of good stuff, like I said, so let's highlight it. The 2K Collection Blockbusters and Beyond bundle is available for $15. Let's run through everything that you get with this. You get Tiny Tina's Wonderland's Chaotic Great Edition. You get XCOM The Ultimate Collection. That includes XCOM Enemy Unknown, XCOM 2 The Collection, and the smaller game that I am totally forgetting the name of right now. That would be XCOM Chimera Squad. I totally forgot. XCOM Chimera Squad isn't that great, but nonetheless, XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2 are awesome, so that's great. Topspin 2K25 Deluxe Edition, Lego 2K Drive, Risk of Rain Returns, Bioshock The Collection, which that's Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, The Quarry, and Roller Drum. So in total, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games for $15. 12 Steam games for $15. This is a tremendous deal. You will get keys for all of them, and you can adjust your donations as you see fit, however you want to go about that. Just click the Adjust Donations button, and then you can adjust it however you want. But this is a tremendous bundle with a lot of great stuff. Yes, it's some games that a lot of people do own, so, you know, it is what it is as far as that's concerned. But if you're a newer PC guy and you don't have a lot of these games, even if you have like one or two of these games, the value in this bundle is ridiculous. So highly would recommend that. Some great stuff there, and definitely a good pickup there given the quality of the games there as well. A really solid shout there for all of the games you're getting. And again, you're getting like 12 games for $15 there. That is including, you know, Bioshock The Collection has 3 titles because it is an XCOM Ultimate Collection has 3 titles. But yeah, stacked bundle there. Check it out for yourself. Great stuff there for sure. All right, moving on from that, we've got some other deals that I do want to highlight as well. Final Fantasy XII, the ZODIAC Age is 66% off for $16.80 if you're an XP member. Again, sign up for the extra XP entry pack. If you don't have XP membership, I love Final Fantasy XII, and I love Final Fantasy XII going back to when the game came out, and it was a bit more of a divisive game. Nowadays, I feel like everybody looks at Final Fantasy XII as like a really good JRPG, but I remember when it came out, there was this rhetoric, oh, the combat system isn't great, the story isn't that good, at least the main character, and I still believe that. I don't think Vaughn is this compelling lead for the game, but really the main character I feel of this game is Ash. But nevertheless, 66% off for $16.80. It's a great game and an absurd amount of content in Final Fantasy XII the ZODIAC Age as well, so certainly do recommend that. A great JRPG and well worth the pickup. Then we have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, $41.64 on this. Definitely recommend it, obviously at a heftier price point, so not everybody is gonna want to check it out. You know, any game that's north of $40 is gonna be a bit of a hard sell, but Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a great game. It's unfortunate that it kind of missed out on a lot of like Game Awards nominations because it came out at a weird time, December of 2024, and then by now a lot of people have just forgotten about it. It came out on PlayStation 5 delayed, but it was legit one of the best games of 2024. I thought the game was phenomenal. The visuals are stunning. The gameplay is just great. I've heard the comparison of it being a marriage of Uncharted and Dishonored, and I can definitely see where people would get that from, and it's just a great game. I think maybe saying it's a combination of Uncharted and Dishonored might set the expectations a little bit too high, but the game is legit really good, and I would put it, you know, close to the level of those games, and some people might even look at it even further. And it's got a lot of content. Like Machine Games also did Wolfenstein, and it's not like Wolfenstein had this absurd amount of content. And Indiana Jones, like, if you go for doing everything in this game, 30 to 35 hours, like, it's a sizable undertaking, and I had a great time with it. So 4164 on that. Couple games from Konami, particularly Castlevania the Dominus collection is 36% off for $15.99. Awesome deal for Castlevania the Dominus collection. Just a great collection of some great Nintendo DS games, or formerly Nintendo DS games, now available on PC. Now, the issue with these collections of DS games is that you do have the janky dual screen layout that you gotta do it for one screen, which isn't ideal, but they do the best that they can, and these games are just still so good that I would highly recommend it. And I have physical copies of all of these games, but having them in this collection is just fantastic. And again, I grew up with these games, playing them on the Nintendo DS, so a little bit of nostalgia bias, but most people agree these games are phenomenal, and most people agree that the Advanced collection is great as well, so you can check that out on top of this. But yeah, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, all that for $15.99 is a bargain. I highly recommend that. And then Castlevania Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition is $4.80, which is a pretty good deal for its own right as well. This isn't at the level of some of the other Castlevania games, and it's very much of a different style, a third-person action game with some puzzles, but quite good regardless. You've got the DLC baked in there as well, so $4.80 on that is really good. And then lastly, I'd be remiss if I don't give RGG some love. Judgment is $10.80. This is a game that I often go to bat for, and it is a phenomenal game. I highly recommend that. It's just a great title to also get started playing the RGG games, because it's only Judgment and Lost Judgment, and Judgment tells its own contained story that if you play it start to finish, you're going to be completely satisfied with what you get. With Yakuza, even though each Yakuza game is self-contained and you'll enjoy it in the sense that they tell a cohesive story throughout, the issue is it's such a daunting undertaking when you just even start Yakuza 0 and you're like, oh my god, I got all of these games to play. With Judgment, again, a little bit less so, and I think Judgment's a great title. Unfortunately, we probably will never get a Judgment 3, which I just think is so unfortunate, but, you know, this game is great, visuals are great, and it was a game that was built for the PlayStation 4 first. Yakuza 0 was actually the PS3 game, but, yeah, visually it looks great. English voice acting is fantastic in this game as well, and the combat is great, the beat-em-up gameplay is always really good, and the story is phenomenal. I would rank it up there with the best RGG narratives that they've done. It's really at that high of a level. I just think it was really well done, and I would highly recommend it. It's just a great game. Mystery story as well, if you're into that, like the investigative mystery narrative. And you know, some of the mini games in here aren't the best, but overall, the good greatly outweighs the bad in Judgment, and I would highly recommend that game. Definitely a good shout, and a great pickup there, especially, again, to get into the RGG titles. You're gonna enjoy that quite a lot. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available at Green Man Gaming, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I really wanted to cover that bundle because I think the bundle is absolutely ridiculous, so highly recommend that. Check that out. Links to everything in the description box below. If you end up picking anything up, I get a bit of an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated as well. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. What's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.